Hello, hello, hello. Good evening, good afternoon, good morning, and happy Friday. I hope you're all really well and I hope you've had a brilliant week. There's a few of you here today. Hello, let me go through. So we have got Zero. Hello, hello. Joey, I feel like I haven't seen you in a while. I hope you're well. Hi. We have got Laughing Devil. Good morning. I hope you slept well and mindful. And new Bob did drop. What did you think of the new Bob? I've been a little bit busy. There's been some small tweaks in places. I don't know if people are going to notice. Hi! I don't know if people will notice, but there's been a few small tweaks. The music was one of them. I knew that one would be noticed if people came in during the opening. But I like it. I'm into the new bop. Hey there, Ak. Don't worry, like all you need to. I'm happy to see you. I hope you're good. You like it? Oh, I'm glad to hear it. Yeah, because I was already tweaking some stuff and I've kind of been thinking about changing the music for a little while, just based off some other things I've got going on, like plans and drafts in the backgrounds of some things. So I thought based off all of that, I think we need something a bit more boppy, but I didn't want something overly heavy or overly bassy. Good job. I wanted something still quite fun and upbeat. So I spent far too long today looking, but I'm quite happy with that one. I went through a few different songs and I was like recording everything and like seeing how it sounded and if I liked it. But I feel like a good choice was made, and I feel like it gives a different air to the old song, but sometimes a bit of change is good, isn't it? So yeah, I'm glad you like it. And thank you for the shower. I'm very glad I remembered to turn that on. I have forgotten to open it a couple times in the past. But how are you all anyway? How are you doing? How's your Fridays been? Or how's your Friday currently? 'Cause I know you're in all sorts of different time zones. I hope your day's going good. And hey, G-Man, how you doing? We are flipping some houses today. House Flipper Friday. It hasn't been every Friday, but I think most Fridays we've had House Flipper Friday, haven't we? It's become a bit of a cottontail tradition, but I like it. I think it's a good way to end the week. It's really easy to just like spend ages on it and just talk, and I think that's really good. It's good to change things up so things don't get stagnant. Exactly. I like to kind of change things up a little bit every so often, like small little tweaks here and there. Like you say, to stop it getting stagnant, to keep things fun. And then it's always really fun as well when I do change things and people like point it out and like say they like it and stuff like that. It makes me happy, you know. So yeah, it's always good having a little bit of a change. Let's make house flipping money. I don't even know how much profit I make in this game, I'll be honest with you. I have no idea. It's not something I've paid attention to. Maybe I should pay more attention to it. Give me 1 second. I'm just going to take a small sip of my water. But yeah, I am very glad it's the weekend. I feel like it's been a bit of a weird week, hasn't it? Like, just based on what's going on. Obviously, I'm not going to start going into news things and stuff like that. This isn't the place. But it's just been a weird week, and I think it's time to just relax a little bit. Thank you for the shower. It'll cover tofu rent. But yeah, I think when it gets to Friday, I think for a lot of people, it's just time, isn't it? It's time to just slow down for a little bit. So House Flipper's a good slowing down game. Though I think a lot of the games I play are good slowing down games, because they're just the sort of games I play. But House Flipper in particular. Oh, sorry, Dumb and Fresh, for the ads. I'll tell you what. As far as I'm aware, I've turned off the ads as much as I can. I've like turned off all the switches and turned off like pre-rolls and stuff like that, but they still seem to run. But in my settings, they're all set to turn off. So I'm sorry that you're still getting them. I did try to get rid of them. Hey there, Charlie. How you doing? Welcome. Because I know I don't like running into ads. So I don't want to force them on people. But it seems there must be an amount of ads that I can't get rid of. Because obviously Twitch wants to make their ad revenue. You know what I mean. Which is a shame. But you know, I only have so much power. I have limited button power, and I've done all I could. Unless there's a secret extra hidden setting somewhere. Maybe I should try and bury through the settings a bit more. I'm good, thank you, Charlie. I hope you're well. I hope you're good. Oh, because of your drawings, Dumb and Fresh. I did see the Surskit one. It was very cute. Hey there, Holoco. How are you doing? Oh, a rose for me? Thank you so much. My hands are kind of full of a Pikachu, but we will sort it out. You're good. I'm glad to hear it. But I'm 100% ready in Zen mode. I've got my blanket. I've got my Pikachu. I've got a candle burning. Maybe I should get a candle for this little like just chatting setup, because I nearly always have one burning when I'm streaming. But I've got a candle going. We are in like Zen mode right now. Your niece was born today. Congratulations, Charlie. You must be so happy. Is it like your first niece? Are you like a brand new uncle? How do you feel about it? I find that I'm not an aunt myself, but I find that when people become a new aunt or uncle, there's always this moment when they're just like, oh, I'm an uncle now, or I'm an aunt now, and it kind of is like a moment of realization. Oh, she's your second. Fair enough, fair enough. You've been practicing. You've had a rehearsal. You posted some GIFs. There's nothing wrong with a little funny posting every so often. I do it quite a lot. Just randomness. It kind of keeps the internet going, doesn't it? It's all a bit of fun. I like a random silly post every now and then. But yeah, is there anything unusual going on for me to talk about? Anything weird? No, not really. Beyond like the tweaking I've done with my stream stuff, I haven't been up too much today, just work. And yeah, that's about it. I've had a boring day. But sometimes boring's good. We went through this yesterday. Sometimes boring's good. Boring is better than eventful sometimes, so I'll take boring. But I hope you have all had either good days or boring days. And if you haven't had a great day, tomorrow's a new day. Not all days can be good, unfortunately. But I always try to say that the worse the moments make the good moments seem good. You kind of need the balance. And you need the comparison, don't you? What did you say, Carl? They're two separate ads. Ones that Twitch automatically does and the ads you set up. Ah, I see. Okay, so I've turned off all of my ones and then there's just the compulsory Twitch ones. That makes more sense. That makes more sense. Because I knew I've double checked it a few times to try and turn them all off. Okay, as long as I've done all that I can do. That's all I can ask for, isn't it? Yeah, I guess then. Should we just pop on over? Obviously, we keep on chatting the whole time we're playing House Flipper, so we may as well pop on over, right? So let's go on over here, and then I will change that to here as well. And then I need to turn the sound back on. There we go. Okay, so what were we actually doing? Continue. It's a shame the loading screen doesn't change, but I guess they can't do that because everyone's going to do different stuff with the houses, aren't they? Eventually you'll subject your viewers to ad torture if you stream. Oh, let's get inside. Get inside, get inside. The outside always makes my stream stutter. Oh, sorry about that, but we're back. One thing I wanted to do is I wanted to move the rabbit because I feel like the rabbit can't get underneath the stairs, like there's a block there, even though it looks like you should be able to get under it. And I say that because the rabbit never leaves its little house. So, we need to find a new home for the rabbit. Where's going to be a good place for it to go, though? We could get rid of this little reading alcove and turn it into a rabbit space. That could work. But then obviously the sun... Well, it doesn't really matter, but I was thinking the sun magnifying might be a bit much. Hello. Hey there, Gold Pizza. I'm good. How are you doing? Or is there anywhere in here? Not really, is there? Here's looking like the best place. Maybe we should move the rabbit up here. Yeah, I think you're getting moved, rabbit. You're getting moved. Right, what we'll do is... How's going to be the best way to do this? Let's start by getting all of this down. As long as the rabbit can't get outside, they can run around for a little bit. It's a shame though, because you know what? I was thinking about it earlier. And I was thinking, when we first made the house, we had a problem with the cat going to the bathroom, didn't we? And I think it was because we put the litter box under here. I think, even though you could put stuff under here, I don't think the animals can go under here. So can I get you out? Can I get you out? No? Are you just stuck in there at the moment? I'll leave you for a second. Hey there, Root Beer. I do have a Pikachu plushie. We're chilling today, so I've got a little plushie going. Can I get to you? No, I need to wait for you to come out. Huh? Hello. You have such a smiley face. Give you a pet. Oh, you got a Pikachu Build-A-Bear. Oh, there you are. Okay, I'm going to... You'll be okay for a second. I'm going to dash upstairs. Can you fluff the ears? You have permission to fluff the ears. Right, let's get rid of all these books. So this isn't going to be perfect, but it's better than nothing. So what we'll do is... pets. We need a little fence. Which one were we using? I think we were using this one, weren't we? You know, grey wood. That sounds right. Thank you for the head pats. Now, will this work against the door? It seems to. Okay. Ow! Look at the cat. You could just see the cat. Hello. And then we got a door. Oh, you got a gift card. You did say you were going to build a bear. Dog, can you not walk into the rabbit enclosure, please? Are you just in there now? You're blocking the way. Come here. You're causing havoc, you two. You're causing havoc. Come over here. Come over here. Right, I'm going to put you down here. There you go. Right. Let's try and get this gate back. Because I feel like this is the problem. And if that's what the problem is, that's fine. We just need to fix it, don't we? You needed 31 Build-A-Bears. Well, I'm glad you had a good time. They have a lot of different stuff at the moment at Build-A-Bear, don't they? Like all sorts of different brands and stuff. Right, let me go and get the rabbit. Where have you gone, rabbit? Oh, you gone back in there. Come out here, please. Rabbit. I'll be back for you. Right, so we're going to put the sofa there. And after I've done this, we can start our actual job. Are you scaring the rabbit? Excuse me. Go away. Go away. Hey there, Squirtle. How are you doing? Come here, rabbit. Come here. Come here. So close. Okay. Okay. Pick up. Let me pick you up. There you go. How do I pronounce your name? N4 Rix. Can I call you Rix, or do you have a preference? I do stream Pokemon as well, though. I streamed Pokemon yesterday. I normally stream it every Thursday. And then when I finish a Pokemon game, I do a different main game and then go back to Pokemon. But Friday tends to be for House Flipper, so we can chill. A4. Oh, the 8 is a 4, so that's Narix, is it? I am bad with names. But no, I do stream Pokemon. I also hope you're well. Right, can we pick this up? And then we'll go up here. Oh, we're struggling because we're holding this thing. Rabbit, the amount of effort I put in for you. I think this will work. There. The rest of your stuff's coming, don't worry. I streamed Black and White yesterday, yes. We're in the post-game at the moment, but we still need to beat the Elite Four for a second time, so I'll be streaming it again next week. Pick that up. And then, like I said, hopefully we'll finish it next week, but if not, we'll keep on streaming it until we do. And then I'll do a different main game for a little bit, and then go back to Pokemon. Because otherwise you get a bit burnt out, don't you, on Pokemon? Or any game, it's not just Pokemon. On any game series, you get a bit burnt out. Boop. And then put that there. And take this up as well. I still need to decide what game I'm going to play next, actually. I don't know whether to do... I've got a few options, really. I could do Final Fantasy X. I could do Ni no Kuni. I could do... Rabbit, you're in the way. I could do Shadow the Hedgehog, or Zelda Wind Waker, or... I don't know, I've got loads of options. I've got a few different options. Oh, you want me to do Turtles? I wouldn't mind playing some Turtle games. I feel like a lot of them seem to be very fast-paced though, so I don't know how good I would be, but I wouldn't mind. Shadow. Yeah, I'm not very good with FPS games, I will be very honest with you. They're not the sort of game I often stream. We're a lot more casual, like fun, chill times. I will be playing it at some point. Have you not played it before, Dumb and Fresh? I've played it a couple times, but obviously not in a very long time. So it has been a while since I last played it. And when I say a while, I mean like years and years. Thank you for the hydrate. That's true, I've only seen you speedrun it. Like I said, I'm not against trying either way, because I like the turtles. I really like the cartoons. Though I haven't seen the newer stuff. I haven't seen like the Nickelodeon stuff. I'm talking like the older cartoon. The older and then like the early thousands. Those cartoons. You'd rather not subject yourself to that sort of torture. It is bad, but it kind of like... It's the sort of bad where it ends up being fun because it's bad. You know what I mean? Right, I got everything from down here. Excuse me, who keeps on pooping? Kitty, you have a litter box. Does your litter box need cleaning? Do I clean it? No. Doesn't look like it. Kitty, why do you keep on pooping? Hey, hey, yes you. Don't look at me with that pretty face. You keep on pooping. How did I come up with my model? Lots of trial and error. It's been a gradual development. I just had a few like rough ideas. Like I like the colour blue, so I wanted a blue theme. I was originally going to be a few different animals, but decided on rabbit. Yeah, and then from there it's just been a slow development. Boy. Hey there, Boomy. How you doing? I hope you're well. So, the rabbit should be fine now. The kitty's chilling. The dog has gone off somewhere. Where have you gone, doggy? There you are. Okay, everyone's good. Let us then. I love the cat sitting here. Let's do a job then. Map of jobs. Yeah, we got a nice little group of people together today, haven't we? It's always a lot of fun when people can show up. Idol Manager. Is that the... I think I know which game that is. Right, is this one? Accept. I may stutter a little bit because they're outside. Sometimes my computer just doesn't like it. But if we stutter, I will just run in super fast and we won't think about the outside. Sometimes it's okay and sometimes it's not. Oh, I can see it stuttering. Let's skip that and let's run in. Ah! Run in. It's so weird because like before I got the DLC, this wasn't a problem. It still has the bug, yeah? How do I get in? And like, I turned off all the shadows and stuff because people said it was to do with the shadows being poorly optimized. But it still keeps on doing it. But once I'm inside, it's all good. So that's all that matters. I'm inside now. It's so annoying though. No worries, Boomy. Come in and out as you need to. It's nice to see you. And it's like last time when we were streaming, the cutscenes didn't make it stutter, but this time it's making it stutter. It's the Pets DLC. It's so weird. Burn the grass, says Fotu. Mwahaha. Oh, when you're a kid, you like weird things, don't you, Dumb and Fresh? And then you look back on it and you're like, why did I like that? We need to build walls. We will build walls. But yeah, if the stuttering gets super bad, I can always restart the stream, but I'd rather not. Because there's no reason it should be. I know, I'm building up a little like army, aren't I? We've got Fotu, we've got Brofu. I also like that as Brofu, I'm very buff. I'm a very swole boy. Tough man. Any game recommendations? What sort of games do you enjoy playing? That'll be the point to start from, because I feel like I'm not a very action based person. So sometimes my recommendations can be a bit boring for people. TofuuRabbit army, is that what people want? That sounds a bit scary if you ask me. I wonder if I've got any upgrades. Do I have any upgrades? Wrong button. Perks. Oh, we do. Awesome. Okay, so... Yes. Yes. Well, I can't help you with FPS and horror, because I don't really play either of those. I'm very bad with horror. But casual games, that's a lot more up my street. Let's see, what sort of casual games do I enjoy? House Flipper, obviously. Love that. Power Wash. Power Wash Simulator's really good. What other games have I been playing? I've got to think. I should just look through my Steam, shouldn't I? That would help. Should I look through my Steam? Give me a second. I'm actually going to open my Steam. Let's see. I really like City Skylines. That's really fun. Maybe not to stream, but it's fun in general. And then for casual, like platformy games, there's two games that I played on stream. One's like a platformer and one's more like adventure, story, like RPG-esque, I suppose. They're called Floofy's Adventure and Hex Mortis. They're made by some independent artists. They're fun games. I enjoyed those. Katamari Damacy. I love Katamari Damacy. I want to play that on stream. That's going to be played on stream. Let's see, what else do I have? Stardew Valley. If you haven't played Stray, play Stray. And Unpacking. Unpacking's a great one. It's only like a few hours long. It's a short game. But Unpacking's a very cute little game. Very chill. Mrs. Squirtle got busy on Power Wash Sim. You can play it multiplayer though, can't you? Hey there, Kada, how you doing? I hope you're well. Let's finish this wall. City Skylines, you can like you can raise and lower taxes, but it's all just like you build the city and you run it, so all of the stuff that comes along with that basically. But it's kind of like, it's kind of just good to just sit down and do, because it's like a time burner, and then before you know it, like 5 hours have passed. That's why I like City Skylines. Oopsie. Stray's good. Stray is amazing. I 100% recommend Stray. Boop. Oh, you only got one controller for the Xbox. I remembered someone telling me it's cross-platform. Is Power Wash Sim cross-platform? But no, Katamari Damacy Reroll. We are definitely playing that on stream in the near future. I love that game. It's going to be me just singing along with the soundtrack the entire time. But I love it. Have any of you played Katamari Damacy? Damacy? I don't know how you pronounce it. Is this on Twitter, Dumb and Fresh? Last one. Okay, so now we need to do the half walls. Are there any more full walls? No, we got all the full walls. Perfect. Ah, for Twitter. Well, I hope you're having fun. I spend so much time, oops, just retweeting pictures of rabbits and things, so I cannot say anything. Though I've been trying to calm down the retweeting of animal pictures, I have to admit. I've been trying to behave. Because now that Twitter knows I like pictures of animals, it keeps on showing me all these pictures from people I don't follow. And it's like, so many rabbit pictures, so little time. Right, half wall, and then last little bit of half wall. I say half, it's more like a third. Why behave when you can spam? That's true. Okay, so. We need to lay tiles and buy objects. Okay, so this must be a little bathroom. So store. Would you say quarter? Yeah, it's about a quarter, isn't it? You're right, you're right. About a quarter. Little light switch. I wonder how big this house is. I didn't actually get to check that out. How long is this house going to take? We normally get one house done on stream, so it takes us like 3 hours, doesn't it? I feel like this might be the same. Tiles. But I'll need to decide as well when we complete the pet DLC. Do I then get the luxury DLC? Boomy, I have got the pets DLC. That's what this one's on. Which is why it might be a fair bit different. I think the base game also comes with the survival DLC, but I think if you bought the base game, you probably have that. Get them all. I mean, they have the garden DLC, but obviously because of the optimization, I wouldn't be able to do that. The outside gets angry with my computer. So luxury is going to have to be the next one to go, isn't it? Like the next one to do. It's not even 6 AM. That's a fair time to get sleepy. If you need to sleep, get some sleep. I have not tried Pokemon Unite. Is it any good? I've seen footage of it, I've just not played it. It kind of, if I'm thinking of the right game, it reminded me of League of Legends, and I've never really been interested in League of Legends, so I never tried it. But maybe I should just give it a go. Why do bees have sticky hair? Because they use honeycombs. I like that. Dumb and fresh, you should sleep. It's League, but easier. Okay. See, that makes it a little bit more tempting because I just don't really get along with League. But if it's League, but easier, I might be able to get into it a bit more. League arc. I don't want to do it. I don't want a League arc. I know plenty of people who play League. But I don't think they want to start having to deal with me. Coming in and knowing nothing. All I know about League is there's that teddy bear character with the button eyes and I like how they look. That's about it. Oh, and KDA, but I mean, everyone kind of knows KDA, don't they? You'll play with me. Are you sure you want to put that onto yourself? I will not be good. Competitive Beyblade. Oh, I used to love Beyblade. You're horrible and you've been playing for 8 years. The impression I get from League is that it just seems to make people very angry. Whenever I've seen like friends of mine playing it, they all get so salty. And it's like it seems to be very rage inducing. And I'm like, do I want to play something that's rage inducing? I don't know. I don't know. So there's no items. I don't know what you mean about the lanes, Narex. When I say I know nothing about like playing League, I know nothing about playing League. I just know it's lots of clicking. Just never took it seriously. That makes sense. That makes sense. I haven't bought a Beyblade in like since I was a kid, but I really used to love Beyblade. I always wanted to get a Drasil, like a proper Drasil Beyblade, because that was my favourite Bit Beast, and Max was my favourite character. You've been getting interested again. I feel like it goes like that. I feel like stuff you had an attachment to, you always get interested in it again at some point. Though I don't know how active like the Beyblade community is. It probably is pretty active, isn't it? Let's be real. Yeah, that looks okay. What else do we need? We need toilet, lamp, mirror. My throat just croaked. I'm sorry. Let me get some water. Whenever I start a stream, my throat goes so croaky at the beginning. I feel like it's because I don't talk very much during the day, and then suddenly I talk loads and my throat's like, and relax. The new Beyblade stuff is bad. I don't know how much I watched. I think I watched up to V-Force, I think. I haven't watched like Burst or Fusion or anything like that, so I don't know how it really turned out. But what, they're making some new Beyblades. Don't make me start buying Beyblades. I don't need another thing to start hoarding. Where should the toilet go? Hey there, Esnek. I'm good. Good morning. I hope you're well. You're hyped for the new Pokemon games. I am excited for them because I'm always excited for a new Pokemon game. I'm a little bit concerned about some stuff, but I know I'm going to enjoy it anyway. It's Pokemon, I mean. I'm still going to have a good time. And I'm definitely going to be playing it on stream. How many of these do you want? 4. 1. 2. 3. Wait, make it straight. Make it straight. Are you straight? You're straight enough. Good. You can't decide between Scarlet or Violet. I'm getting Violet. I prefer the Professor. I prefer the Legendary. And my friend Kaiko is getting Scarlet. So then we can like trade any exclusives and play together and stuff like that. Do I still have any of my Beyblades? I don't. I wish I did. I do not though. I used to have a few Beyblades and one of the plastic like arenas. I had a bright orange one. I remember specifically it was bright orange with like a lighter orange swirl in it. And then it had like the Beyblade logo. Let's Go Eevee was the biggest disappointment. I mean, I understand why people were disappointed in the Let's Go games. But I appreciate their use. Like, they're a good entry level, like, point for younger players. Whoops. And to be fair, like, I didn't completely dislike it. I need to move this. This is winding me up. I didn't completely dislike my experience with it. I will agree it was very bare bones. But it could have been a lot worse. Brilliant Diamond and Shining Pearl. Yeah, they disappointed me more. I have to admit. I finished Let's Go. I didn't finish Brilliant Diamond. But, I mean, I've said it so many times. A part of, like, a good thing about different... I'm so tongue-tied today. The good thing about Pokemon is that it's such a vast franchise and there's so many different opinions and that keeps things interesting. So I like hearing everyone's opinions on it. Right, this should look better. I haven't played the Sword and Shield DLC, I'll be very honest with you. I played Sword and Shield, I loved Sword and Shield, but I never got the DLC. I have to admit I was a little annoyed about it being paid for DLC. But I do need to play it. I know a lot of people have said it's very good. So I should definitely give it a go and then I can form an opinion on it. I'll be honest, Dumb and Fresh, I think I've said this before on stream. When the first trailer dropped for the Gen 4 remakes, it's dreadful. I thought it was a joke. I honestly thought it was a joke, and then it wasn't a joke, and I was like, oh, okay. But I still tried it because I wanted to form a proper opinion on it, and my opinion is it wasn't for me. But a lot of people love it, and I love that. Like, I'm so glad a lot of people did love it. Gen 4 for me wasn't a generation that I had huge nostalgia for, so I didn't have the same burning desire for a remake, so I didn't have the same what's the word? I didn't feel the deep disappointment that people felt. I didn't have that attachment. So I'm just glad that a lot of those who really wanted the remakes did enjoy it. Okay, and then we still need paint with colours. What are we painting with white? Like the ceiling? Oh, you want some of the walls in white? Oh, that's annoying. Okay, that's okay. We can do it. You want a Gen 5 remake? That could be interesting. I kind of feel like they should slow down on Pokemon releases and put more polish on the things they are releasing, like spend more time on it. It seems to me that they have a very strict production cycle where they have to release every X amount of years, and I think it's causing quality issues. Poke MMO. Is that the one based off Fire Red and Leaf Green? If it is, I played it years ago and really loved it. If there's a different one, I don't know which one that is. See, I'm very on the fence about Legends. I think I need to replay Legends. I need to paint one more wall. Oh, don't do this to me. Paint one more wall. Oh, jeez. Okay, I'm going to do one hidden wall, so it's not going to bother me. I'm going to do that one, and then I won't see it. Okay. Boop. I feel like with a series like Pokemon, they're never going to please everyone. And I know that I won't be happy with every single thing they do either. But as long as I'm mostly happy with most things, I will take that. Because then it's still a series I enjoy. But I know that I won't ever like everything they do. Dream home. Rabbit wallpapers, rabbit sofas, rabbit bathrooms. To be honest, I think I would want quite a simple home. I would like my own office space with like quite large bookshelves for all of my manga. Let's go for this one. But in general, I think I'll just be happy to have my own space. Because in my current living situation, I don't have a lot of space. And that could be quite difficult sometimes. So I think my main thing is just having more space. Oh, geez. There you go. You enjoyed Arceus, Narix. That's fair enough. I mean, like, I totally appreciate what they were bringing, like, to the formula. And I do think there's a lot they did well. I just feel like there was, like I said before, a lot that could have used more polish. And I think that once again comes down to the production cycle. If they were given an extra year or two to really polish it up, I think it could have been outstanding. But they weren't given that time. And I'm seeing those same things that were lacking polish in Legends seems to also be lacking polish in Scarlet and Violet, which makes me think they were just pushed into another production as fast as possible and they weren't able to fix any of those problems from the previous game. And what I mean by polish, I mean things like textures and like shadows and just like coherency and consistency and stuff like that. Where are we? Where are we? I've gotten lost. Give me a second. Give me a second. Well, the Pokemon unmodded society, the Pokemon modding, or something else. Well, I just did it. Oh, you want 2 washers? Okay, that's fine. You can have 2 washers. You were literally about to fit. There you go. I think after, so I played X and Y. I bought Sun and Moon and didn't finish it because I wasn't enjoying it. And then I bought Ultra Sun and Moon with the intention of playing Sun and Moon and then playing Ultra Sun and Moon, and then it didn't happen. But that's not a polish thing. I don't think the pacing on the story was too great on that one. But that's another one I need to replay because I retried Black and White and I really enjoyed it. So I think I need to go back to Sun and Moon with a new mindset and give that another go. Because I feel like I would enjoy it an awful lot more like I did with Black and White. But you still bought it. That's why they do it. They know people will buy it. Right, sell object. So you're wanting to sell that. Sell that. Oh, you wanted to... I'm getting distracted. And then we need to get a big old window, do we? Black and White was your first game ever. Ah, see, I've been playing since Gen 1. Generation 2 is my favourite. My favourite game is the remakes of Gen 2 will be my favourite games overall. I would say my top 3 would be Heart Gold, and then Joint would be Joint second. I'm also Rich, thank you for the follow. I hope you're well. Welcome, welcome. My Joint second, so I haven't got one I like more than the other, would be Sword and Shield and X and Y. I really enjoy them. They're like my main ones, though I really love Omega Ruby and Alpha Sapphire as well, so maybe I'll slot that in with those 2. So we need one of these. I should really check what colour they want the walls before I decide the colour on this, right? What colour do you want the walls? You want ceramic tiles, white, and good dog wallpaper. So that's blue, is it? Oh, it's white. Okay. Let's go for what I was doing then. Yes. Oh, you saw me and you recommended. That's awesome. Well, thank you so much for popping by. I appreciate it. We're just doing our little chill out house flipper Friday. It's a bit of like a Friday tradition to like wrap up the week. But I do hope you're good. Okay, perfect. Well, when I say both games, I mean that generation. So Sword and Shield is just the one game. It's that generation. So I guess my top 3 included 4 games. Because I said the Gen 2 remakes, Gen 6, because that's X and Y, isn't it? What generation is Sword and Shield? Is that Gen 8? Is that correct? And then Omega Ruby and Alpha Sapphire. So that would be Gen 3 remakes, I think. Sometimes I get my generations confused, I have to be honest. That's an interesting place for a window. I mean, it looks outside. It's a bit high though, isn't it? But it means I can fit something underneath it like a counter. So hopefully it'll make more sense. Sword is 8. Okay, cool. Yeah, I don't claim to be an expert or anything, so I may make mistakes. I'm not an expert, just a fan. Get this tile down. And then we need to... So what's it going to be in here? Oh, it's an animal room. Okay. So you want the dog wallpaper. And the white vertical panels. You love my model? Thank you, Immortal Rich. Obviously, I've got the blanket on at the moment, so it's kind of covering me up. But it's blankie day. It's wind down day. My model's one of the best you've seen. Oh, I don't believe that. There's some amazing models out there. I really would love to get a live 2D model one day. I think that would be amazing. I have streamed with other VTubers. I am a part of a little group we put together called VSay, Virtually Say So, made up of myself, Kaiko, Biggs and Fubuki. I should have their links actually if I quickly see if I've still got these turned on. I do! Give me a second. And then it would help if I could spell Fubuki. There we go. Yeah, we're part of a little group of like-minded VTubers who are just like more on like the safe for work, chill side. And we've played a lot of games together. We did Power Wash together on Tuesday, I think. And we have a Minecraft server together as well, so we stream that every so often. But I would love to stream with other VTubers as well. She does good work with the program. What, me? I think I'm just good at finding things. I haven't... A lot of the stuff I have is like compiled from like the creations that very talented artists make and like sell. And then I've kind of just like, within their lines of service, obviously, adapted and tweaked and things like that. I'm still very much learning. Oops. Pop that down and then do the white panel. I have been looking into live 2D, I have. And I've been saving up like the money you guys like generously give through like subs and bits and stuff. If you choose to, like I've always said, no obligation. That's all going into a little pot to go towards things like live 2D and emotes and stuff like that. So it's all going straight back into all of this. Alongside some of my own money as well, obviously. But it is something I'm looking into. I would love to be able to have it. Oop. And then pick up those. It's getting very dark in here. I should really put a light on. Ba, 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 ba. I feel like there's going to be a massive mansion upstairs and we've just not got there yet. I'm just going to spend like an hour down here. But through streaming, I've learned how to do an awful lot, I'll be honest. Like, I've learned how to do like this overlay situation I've got going on. And I've learned how to do some basic video editing for the TikTok because I'd never done any editing before. So I've been learning how to do that. And obviously I'm still very much a beginner. But if it wasn't for like the streaming and stuff like that, I would have never learned. I wouldn't have had a reason to. So I'm learning all these little new skills. And I'm hoping that I'll get to be improving them as well. I have got a TikTok. There you go. That's the link to the TikTok. I only opened it like last week. Was it this week? Either way, I opened it a very short time ago. But I do little clips from like stream moments and stuff like that. Though I still have no idea how TikTok really works. I've never used it before. Like I've never had like a personal account or anything on there. So I've never really used it. There you go. And then we will sell all of these. Let's do the light next. We need some light. Oops. Light. One. How many do you want? You want 5. Okay, let's try and make these as straight as possible. As long as they don't look too crazy wonky, I will accept it. That looks a bit crazy wonky. Try about there. Oh, I didn't... I always forget above the windows. I will correct that. I always forget above the windows. Right, and then we'll do Every single time. You'd think I would learn my lesson, but nope. And then... About there? Oh, nearly. Wait. Nope. Wait. Yeah, that's about it. Have I tried Osu? I have tried Osu. I enjoyed it. I just need to practice an awful lot. But there's a lot of good songs on Osu, isn't there? It's a lot more like J-pop and like anime music based. But yeah, I have tried it. I don't know if I would stream it though. I'd be too worried about copyright claims and such. And plus talking while playing Osu is not going to happen, is it? That'd be a nightmare. It's interesting though to watch like the world champions and stuff at Osu, because they're insane, aren't they? They're mental. One bit short. Wait a second. And there we go. Right, I need a light switch. That would help, wouldn't it? That's not a light switch. That's a light switch. Right, let's put the light switch there. We need one more light as well, don't we? Right, can I get this kind of in the middle? Are you kind of in the middle? Nowhere near! Can I kind of get you in the middle? Is that about the middle? I mean... Still kind of no. I think it needs to be about there. That is better. That will do. That will do. Radiator plumbing system. Ah, vertical one. Let's pop it over here. Close enough. Come on. How often are you staring up at the lights? And the dogs won't mind. As long as it's not completely off. That's kind of right though, isn't it? It doesn't look too dreadful. You love listening to the stream. I'm glad I can keep you company, Gold Pizza. Oh, you want another radiator? Where can this one go? Let's pop it over here. And then... There you go. This is a lot of space for a dog room. I wonder how many dogs they have. Depends what they're wanting, I suppose. Oh, they've got cats as well. I see. Okay, that makes more sense. So you want the grooming table? Sliding doors. Oh, where are they meant to go? There you go. Thank you for the stretch. 17 chihuahuas. Oh, imagine. Right, I gotta correct this now as well. Tab. I mean, 17 of any dog would be an awful lot. But chihuahuas are very, they can get quite... I guess because they're small, so they must get scared more easily. But they can be quite loud, can't they, chihuahuas? And then I need to fix that floor bit as well. There you go. Okay. So, let's do the fences to start with, because I feel like that's going to take up a lot of space. Because they want 14 of them. So, 14 fences. Where's going to be the best place? I feel like over here. How many does that count as? Oh, that counts as 10. You don't want a big space then, do you? Okay, I'll take it back. Let me quickly sell these then. It's a smaller space than I thought, so maybe it can go like in the corner here. 17 purse devils. Hey there, Maddie. How are you doing? Okay, so I guess this is going to go a bit over the amount they wanted, but you don't want too small of a space. Oops, do you? Jeez. Talk about commitment. Well, thank you. Don't worry. Lurk all you need to. I'm very glad to see you. Who would want 17 purse devils in their house? Someone would want 17 chihuahuas. Someone out there, Chihuahua's going to be their favourite dog, isn't it? Right, that should be enough fences. It was. Brilliant. And then you need a pee pad. Boop. You don't want to put the radiator next to the pee pad. That'll be so gross. The size of a hefty potato. Oh my goodness. I love that scale of measurement. The size of a hefty potato. I will rearrange this. I'm just going to get everything out to start with so we can see what's going on and then we can move it all around. You have to go out on your bike. We'll stay safe. Because it's not going to stay like this. This won't work. I just need to get an idea of what we're doing. Put that there for a second. Oh, you want 2 tubs. Okay, you want a little tub and a big tub. So we can put the little tub like that. And put the big tub here. Move it along a tiny smidge. And then the grooming tables can go next to each other. They were your little spuddy buddies. That's adorable. So, cat. Oh, you want 2 of them. Oh, this is going to be a problem. This is going to be a problem. Maybe we do need to make that little thing smaller. Let's have a look. Oops, wrong wood. It's just so many things to go in one room. I understand why. Maybe like this. I guess if this is like for dog grooming, it kind of makes sense, doesn't it? Because they'll need to just have somewhere to pop the dog until they groom it, so it doesn't need to be huge. You're okay right now. I'm glad to hear it. So far from the wall. Maybe then if we... It seems like a shame to block the window anyway, doesn't it? So let's put the small bath like over here. Actually, no, let's leave it there. Leave it there. Yep, leave it there. I think. Be right back. No worries at all. This feels like a big game of Tetris at the moment. Okay. What do we still need? We still need feeders, a clock, and a bookshelf. How big's this bookshelf? Oh, it's massive. Okay. Oh, you want 2 of them as well? Oh, no. Oh, no. Okay, let's get these out. feel like we're going to have to replan everything here. I know, there's not enough space. I have no idea what I'm doing. 6. I've just got to try and like make this work. Okay, so we'll do that and then the little grooming tables. Things may need to go in the middle of the room. I just don't know what's going to be best to go in the middle of the room. You know what I mean? Because I feel like the cat ovary shouldn't be there. Maybe the cat ovary should be... This is why this always takes so long. I'm just like shuffling stuff around, aren't I? I feel like the cat ovary should go over here. Hey there, Jess. Welcome, welcome. Do I want to hear something interesting? Sure, go for it. Should I put this here? How much does a chimney cost? I have no idea. It's free since it's on the house. Fair, but you'd think a part of the value of the house would be the chimney. So how much of the house's value goes on the chimney? Okay, is that okay there? I mean, it's kind of silly. Can I move this over here? Okay. I will fit this bath in. I don't want to put it next to the cats. That's the only thing. I hope you're well though, Jess. Welcome. I'm making this pee-pee pad go. Maybe I'll put the pee-pee pad in there. And then put this there. And then put this one over here. That's not going to work, is it? Will this fit over here? I don't think it will. Let's give it a go. Oh no. But it's next to the cats. I don't want to put it next to the cats. It's going to have to go over here. Welcome back, Maddie. Will it go over here okay? Or maybe it's worth switching the shelves and the bath around? Yeah, that works better. You don't want something sticking out that much next to the door. Do you know what I mean? It just makes the door a bit hard to use. With nail polish? Be careful with like the chemical smells coming off of it. Right, as long as you can walk through there, so that does work. But the problem is with that is it's going to be hard to access this because you need to get there to get to the dogs, don't you? So if I do it this way round, sometimes House Flipper is just a glorified Tetris game. It really is. Okay, so we'll do that, and then we'll do. There you go. So then it'll be like one dog being groomed here, one dog being groomed here, and then the dogs are safe in there. This can go over here. But then it's not next to the cats. Because I feel like if it's next to the cats, it's just going to distress them. And it also means we can move this along so they're not quite so close to the dogs. You don't want to stress the cats out, do you? So we can move these along. That's a bit better, isn't it? Little bath there, big bath. 2 little tables. Little space for doggies. Oh, and 1 fence short. That's a pain. Right, okay. It's okay. We'll work it out. We have the space now. So what we'll do is we can go one more this way. Yep. And then... Oh, thank you for the follow, Jess. Much appreciated. There you go. That should be enough fences. And then we just need to do a clock. And... That's a good place for the clock. And a feeder. We'll pop the feeder in here. So I imagine that's just going to be the waiting place for the single dog or the 2 dogs or whatever. So, yeah, that works. That works. Okay, cool. So this is just a garage. So we just want a ceiling lamp, a light switch, and lots of bricks. Okay. Lots of bricks. We're going to need a lot of piles of these. Right, we'll see if that's enough. Oh no, wait, we've got 116 already. We probably don't need that many. But we can always sell them back. Rather over-prepare. You quite enjoy painting with nail polish. That's fair enough. I paint my nails like every week, so... But I get quite sensitive to the chemical smells. Breeks. I just read the 164. I didn't realise we already had 116. That's alright. We can sell the rest back. But this would be... Imagine if it was this easy to lay stuff down. Okay, let's get rid of these. Elegant light switch. And then we need big old ceiling lamp. You need 3 of them. Okay, so I'm going to do 1 here. 1 here. And 1 here. As long as that's the kind of... That wasn't what I was going for at all. Wait a second. 1 here. And 1 about there. Yeah, like that. And then just move that one back a tiny bit. Where'd you go, light? There you go. Yeah, like that. I'm stuck on something. Okay. I can imagine that nail varnish must be a pretty decent paint because it's quite thick, isn't it? And quite opaque. Compared to like if you were to buy like a cheap acrylic paint. Alright, what's going in here? We need more brick. Tiling. And then we need the door. We need a sofa. Plumbing. Okay, so this is going to be like a nice little, I guess maybe waiting out area for the pet groomers. Let's have a look. That's what I can assume it is, but we'll find out. There's a dog groomers up in town near me, and I walk past it every so often. And they have like the doggy waiting area next to the window. So you're walking past it and there's always all these new doggy faces in the window. I love walking past it. But the other day I walked past and like obviously some dogs are louder than others. And the dog that was being groomed was not a happy puppy. They were screaming. They were just like blow drying it, but they must have not liked the noise of the blow dryer. But it was just like barking away so loudly. The poor little thing. Internal door ebony. So that must be going on this room. And then front door. Where would front door go? Does this count as the same room? No. Front door. door? You can't put a door at the bottom of the stairs, can you? I mean, you can, but that's a bit weird. That's clearly not where it's meant to go. Where's this other door meant to go? You know what? I'm going to leave that for now. I will figure it out. Huskies are so loud. Huskies are so super loud. It's fun watching video. Oh, that's where the door's meant to go. It's funny watching videos of huskies just having like tantrums. Because you know there's nothing wrong with them. You know they're completely fine. They're just like complaining about something. So funny to watch. Yeah, Maddie, it's a good way to customize things, isn't it? And if you have it sat there and you're not using it anymore, you may as well use it for something like that. Right, let's get this front door in. Snap. Okay. And then we need elegant light switch. We need ceiling lamp rectangular. We need 2 of those. Which way are we going to put them? Let's put them this way round. I'll put 1 there. Actually, I want to put them more in the middle. Pop 1 there. And then take this one. And pop it like there. Is that... Nope, that... It's always wonky. Wait a second, wait a second, wait a second. Are you a bit less wonky? No, you're still rather wonky. There you go. It must be a good way to like mark things as yours as well. Because it's like my one's the one with the green nail polish on. Do you know what I mean? Yeah, it's a good way to reuse it. Oh, I need to cough. Give me a second. Oh, I just felt my throat tickle. No, it's a good way to use it up, like I said, especially if you're not using it for anything else, like if you weren't happy with it or something like that. Just prevents you from wasting it. Coffee table. Well, that colour does not go at all. Does this colour go a bit better? Not really. We'll go with this one then. Maybe I'll... Where's going to be best to put that? And then we need a little doormat. And a fire escape. So, which way would the fire escape be? I guess that way. Does it really help keep the stickers on? That's really interesting. I wouldn't have thought of doing that. Okay, so that's the downstairs done. What's up here though? Oh, the house is quite decent, isn't it? Okay, so we just need to buy some objects. We need to buy a little litter box. I guess we'll keep with the little colour scheme they've got going on. Yeah. I don't know. My thought was if there was a fire down here, if you took them up and out there rather than through where the fire was. But I guess anywhere really? I guess any door's the fire escape. As long as it gets them outside, right? I mean, a cat tree. Oh, look at those colours. That is not nice. Okay, what other options are there? Ooh. It might need to be that one. Not that I'm a fan of it. Where should the cat tree go? Should we put it over here? Next to the window? Look at the hats! They're going down there. That's actually quite sweet. Right, there's nothing in here. Oh, look at that bed! So, like, because it's hanging from the ceiling, every time you rolled over, wouldn't the bed, like, wiggle everywhere? Is there anything else to do? Yes, there is. Okay, so we need to go upstairs. We can do that. Okay. Do a little moppy. Where else is there dirt? I see it on the mini map. I see it. Okay. Wait, I missed a bit. Can I reach it from here? Let me onto the railing. Ha! Ha! Nope. Singular bit of dirt. Can I reach it from here? Is it outside? And then there should be a bit of dirt over here. Is it on the floor? Oh, there it is. Okay. So here we need to... Oops. Do a big old door. Oh, that was loud. That was louder than expected. And they want me to destroy some walls. Jari, you shouldn't be driving. Bad Jari. Okay. And then they want me to destroy this one. Destroy it. Destroy it. Try again. I want this one. It scared you. It was so much louder, wasn't it? I was not expecting that at all. I'm so sorry. Time to count the stickers. I used to be quite bad with stickers. I had so many of them, like, everywhere. I've calmed down a little bit, but now I get pins instead. So I don't know if that's better. Do I need to... I need to sell these doors. I see. Kablammy! Okay, so we need to build some walls. New skill point. Okay, and then little quarter walls. Oh, do I still need to... Wait a second, wait a second. Okay, that should be all of it. Back to little walls. Oh no, it's not. Dang it. Go away, wall. Okay, now we should have the walls. Jerry! That's why you shouldn't drive and watch streams. Oops. Okay. I don't know why that was so much louder than like everything else though. I do put the sound down on these. Like the game volume. Right, do I need to get rid of this? Sell that. Sell that. And then I need to... It's not worth risking an accident though. Okay, so that's all the walls built, and then we need to sell some more objects. What do we need to sell? Is it this window? No. Is it this window? Yes. Right, we need more. Boop. Eating time, no worries. Get something to eat. I hope you're well though. Just gonna do some more bricklaying. Cover up all these bits. Do. This feels like a smaller job, but the problem's going to be is we're going to start a second job, and that one's going to end up being a massive one. That's going to be the problem, isn't it? Oh, you want different walls in here? Okay, that's fine. Oh, I haven't seen that emote before. I like Kaiko's emote. She has some really good ones. Okay, we got rid of that. And then we need to do some wooden flooring. I guess just to cover this bit. Or is it a different floor? Oh, it's a different floor. Okay, that's fine then. Okay. Big old bird cage. That is a very big bird cage. Okay. And then we need some lamps. Let's put these a bit further down, shall we? So let's do one. Oh. About there-ish? Yeah, about there. And a little light switch. Little light switch. Hi! Hi! Where's going to be the best place for this light switch? Probably at the top of the stairs, right? Okay, so that's this room done. I was going to take a sip of my drink. Okay, so. Ceramic tiles brown. So much brown. So you want 20 of those and 38 of the grey. That's such a weird combination. Why do it? Right, come on then. It's not my house if this is what you want. I'm just here to do my job. I like all the stickers. Does that add up to 69? You're asking me to do maths on a Friday evening. 4, 5, 6, 7, 11, 24, 25 if you include the fishbone, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37, 41. I get 63, but like I said, maths on a Friday evening. I may have missed one. But regardless, that is still a lot of stickers. Right, is this going to be 20? Please be 20. Yes, that should be 20. Oh, good. Okay. Though I am going to put some extra ones on the archway, because that's going to bother me. In one way or the other, it's going to bother me. It's either going to be the wrong floor, the wrong sort of, Oh, no, you want a door? Do you want a door? Oh, that makes my life so much easier. Do you want a door? Do you want a door? Yes, you want a door. Oh, good. That erases that problem. Oh, okay, so that makes it... I already forgotten what the number was. Add 1 to whatever the number I said before was. These tiles look horrible together. What is with this game? Ah, yes. Interior design. Mwah. Beautiful, beautiful. Just so much brown with other patterns. I may have added it up wrong. But no, it sounds fun. I mean, it's good to like customize stuff and make it your own, isn't it? I'm so unhappy about these walls. So unhappy. Is this going to be a bathroom? This could be such a weird bathroom. This game. Like, I'm not very fashion forward. I'm not like tip top when it comes to like patterns and colours and things like that. But even I can tell this is wrong. This is just wrong. I think they do it deliberately just to like bug the person who's playing. A couple more. Come on. Come on. Hop. Okay. Sell the rest. And then they want grey floor tiles. Oh, another pattern. I'm gonna lose my marbles. Just to bug me while it's working. It's working. Whoops. Wall lamp? Why this lamp? What colours are there? Is there like... Okay. How many of these do you want? 6 of them. So what, like 1, 2, 3? Well, that needs to be a bit more like there. Yeah, I think. And then... one. Okay, and then... 2, 3, 4. Okay. Trying to make it kind of even. As long as it's kind of even. That is not even. Wait, wait, wait. Oh no, it was already even. Wait a second. About there? As long as it's not crazy off, I will take it. So about there-ish. And then about there-ish. No, a bit closer. About there-ish. Nope. Deep concentration right now. There you go. There you go. That will do. Okay, so we still need bathtub plumbing, toilet plumbing, sink plumbing, towel radiator. Okay, so let's do the bathtub first. And we know they don't want a shower, so should we put the bath right back here? Like there. It does bug. I mean, the amount of brown bugs me, but when they start mixing the patterns together, it's just like, ah! Drives me a bit crazy. About there. And then pop that down. Oop. Oop. There we go. And then, what else do we need? Toilet, sink, radiator. So where should the toilet go? Should we decide that next? Should we put it right at the end of the bath? No, we should not. That'll be so crowded. Let's see. Let's put it like here. Now what toilet do they want? Oh, a weird toilet. Okay. A weird square toilet. And then we need a sink. And then unscrew this. It kind of needs to be brown, doesn't it? What's the right shade of brown? Maybe that one? I think that one. Right. Right. The sooner we finish this, the sooner we can forget this bathroom exists. And then, oh, they want two sinks. Okay, so we put them next to each other. Do they want two toilets? That'd be weird. Just two toilets next to each other. Right, so we did cedar, didn't we? Right, get a second sink in. So I can understand two sinks next to each other, but two toilets is a bit much. I feel like there's some things that people shouldn't do together, and toilet going is one of them. Certified plumber. It'd be cool if I could do plumbing. Let's put the towel radiator, like, we should put it near the bath really, shouldn't we? Let's put it like there. I can buy a towel radiator and not that, that is tiles. Right, if only plumbing was this easy. Right, perfect, okay. And then we still need to get toilet paper holder, hanging mirror, toilet basket, laundry basket, more towels, fairy carpet. Okay, we've got a few bits and bobs still. Double chest of drawers. Where should that go? That fits here, we could put it there. The hardest part is trying to get into tight spaces. Oh, I can imagine. It must get so hot because if you've got to get under like the bathtub and stuff like that, it must be difficult. I have like no handyman knowledge. I'm like the least handy rabbit. I'm not good at all. I should learn some stuff though, really, shouldn't I? Maybe I should try and do some courses or something. Not to get like proper qualifications, but just to like actually have a rough idea of how to like figure things out. Toilet roll. Oh, you want two mirrors? Where can the other mirror go? I guess it can go up there. Whoops. Oh, it doesn't want to go up there. There? And then move the drawers along one. No, wait. There you go. Oh, don't worry, Maddie. No need to apologise. Yeah, that's what I mean. It'll be good to have just like a basic idea. Because then I'll be able to do some things. And then if it's stuff I can't do, I'll at least kind of know what it is. So then I'll be able to communicate better, wouldn't I? Because I would know what's going on. I feel like it's a good idea. And then two little towel racks. One this side. And what line was it on? It was just below, so it was about there. And then a little bin. There we go. Cursed bathroom. Done. Such a cursed bathroom. Ah, Root Beer, thank you so much for subscribing. I appreciate it. Thank you so much. I hope you enjoy your emotes and your little carrot badge. Yeah, I think with nails, it's either you need to like have a job or like a life that doesn't use your hands an awful lot, or you just need to accept that you're going to be redoing it. Obviously, you can do gels. Thank you for the shower. But then gels are harder to take off as well, so that can be damaging to your nails. I tend to just do block colours now, normally glitters, because they don't chip as easily. But I used to do nail art. Right, what room should we do next? Should we get this room done? It's raining carrots. It is. Thank you. Oh, you got a Twitch gift card. Awesome. Well, thank you for using some of it for me. You didn't have to. I appreciate it. Oh, you get gel on your toes. See, that makes sense. Getting gel on your tootsies. I have a little gel nail polish oven. I can't talk today, and like some gel polishes, and I'll do my gels myself. And I used to do extensions and things, but now I just grow out my own nails instead. Bright peach and good dog wallpaper. Okay, so you want 20 of the good dog wallpaper. So would that be one back wall? I feel like it's one back wall. Let's have a look. I have beautiful nails. Oh, thank you. And thank you for the bits, Root Beer. Thank you. I appreciate that. Don't use all of your gift card on me. There's plenty of other streamers out there. But thank you. My nails have been a little bit brittle lately, so I've filed them down a little bit shorter. But normally when that starts happening, it's time to grow them out. Oh, I'm too short. That's so annoying. Would this wall be 20? I'm actually going to do this. This is going to drive me mental. Oh, I can't do that. I can't do that. Let me get the paint pot out. Oh, so when you get my brain is really not working today. When you get your toenails done with the gel, they peel off because they're getting them on the skin. That doesn't sound very professional. Because if you get it on the skin, they will just lift off. But the problem with gels, because they're quite runny, if you don't set them fast enough, they will just go straight into your cuticles and then they'll just peel off when they grow out. Your toenails are very short. Still though, I don't know. I mean, it must be difficult. I've never really tried to do my toenails, I'll be honest. Right, so maybe it's that wall I need to do puppy. So let's see what we're doing. Let's try and paint everything else peach. You wanted to use your powers. My newfound powers. Like, I'm all powerful on Twitch with the mighty power of gift card. Oh, do you not get your cuticles pushed back? You should try it. It doesn't hurt. It doesn't hurt at all. I use a cuticle remover. You don't feel it at all. And it does make a big difference to like your nails when you get them done. You never thought you'd have this much power. Use your power for good. Oh, I see. I see. You mean like the not cuticle bit. I understand. I understand. Right, if I do around the window, will this add up? Your pinky toes. Ah, I see. Yeah, my pinky toe's tiny as well. Oh, this bit doesn't count. I need to do up here though, so this might still work. Is that going to be 64? Oh, perfect. Okay, so that should be 20. Let's get the doggy panels back out. Boop. And then we need tablet. We need doggy panels. Doggy panels. And yes. I love that emote of Biggs. Did you see the picture that Cookie made on Big's server with the little duck? It tickled me so much. Ah, Root Beer, thank you for the bits. Don't use up all your gift card at once though. You'll regret it later. Right, that's the 20. It was funny, wasn't it, Mindful? As soon as I saw it, I was like, that's a Cookie special. Like, before I saw it was actually from Cookie. Ooh, thank you for the bits, Mindful. Much appreciated. Ah, wait a sec, I've lost a flip-flop. There you go. A bit of an immersion break that I'm wearing flip-flops. Let's see. Change the floor. Okay, you still have some bits of money. Okay, okay. I'm sure you're being sensible. We should get the lights done, shouldn't we? I cannot see what's going on. So how many of these lamps do you want? 2. So should we do 1? 2? They always end up so wonky. I'm so dreadful. Okay. Okay, we're gonna do it. We're gonna make it straight. Backwards, 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 backwards. Ha! Is it straight? Kind of. Move this one along. Straight enough. If you wasn't being smart, you'd have 0 monies left. That's fair, that's fair. It's hard to resist sometimes, isn't it? Get a little door up. We need some curtains. Where are the curtains? Where are the curtains? Where are the curtains? There's the curtains. What colour should we do? Oh, I don't like any of them. I mean, white's always a safe bet. Though it doesn't really go with the room. But I don't really want dark brown curtains. We'll go with white. I think white's always a safe bet. The windows are white as well. Doop. 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 Okay. And then scruffy bed. What wood should we do? That's the question. Maybe, yeah, we'll do that one. Chocolate curtains. What do you want? The brown curtains? I thought white would be a safer bet. Bedside table. Cool ash. It looks like we're doing the whole cedar thing this time, so let's continue with the cedar. You just want one bedside cabinet. Let's put it over this side then. Cedar, 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 cedar. So I guess we can like keep up with the rug and stuff and make that all white and then kind of make the curtains a bit more cohesive. Yeah, that makes sense at least, doesn't it then? Woody wardrobe. And it's already in cedar. Ah, you know me so well. Where's going to be the best place to put this? I think they still want an office desk, so maybe we should put the wardrobe like over here. That works. Because then we can get... Oh, also in cedar. The desk can go over here then. Which would be a bit more space rather than that corner. I feel like that corner's more cramped than this corner. Cupboard. Where should the cupboard go? Next to the wardrobe? Is it a similar... It is a similar width. I guess that kind of works. But then the bookshelves can go over here. Because I think they want a bookshelf. Let me double check. They want a book set, or does it go in there? Maybe we'll move the shelf then. Oh, they want a TV. Okay, we're moving this. Because it will make more sense. And then, can we put this? Will this work? I don't think it will. Wait, wait. Can they still walk round the bed? No. Maybe the desk will be better in that corner then, because then the TV can be kind of centred. Okay, so we'll pop this over here. Got the TV can go over the desk. A little bit. So pop this here for a second. We'll pop this in the corner. And then we'll pop this here. And then this can go over here. Wait, 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 wait. I just want to make sure, I want to make sure it's not like ages away from the wall. Okay, is that okay? Yes, perfect. Because then the TV can go above it and then it's still kind of like in the center of the room, if that makes sense. Like if I put it up here. Like it's a bit silly that it's above the desk, to be fair, so maybe I will move the desk. But their wardrobe's very large, so I feel like this might be the best idea. Be right back, take your time. Coffee? Sure, we can have coffee. This looks like very much like a stereotypical like detective office chair, doesn't it? Make it all brown. Ah, let me down. Right, can I walk through this? I can. I can walk around with that. And then when you're laying in bed, you can see the telly. Awesome. Oh, they're like chocolate themed things. That's fair enough. It is kind of a basic office chair, isn't it? I'm just used to seeing it in like the old like detective policey shows. I guess because they are basics, is that because they're cheaper. I do like the wallpaper though. It's cute, isn't it? With all the doggies on it. Brown. Have a nice brown lamp. Let's put it down here so it's not blocking the telly though. That's true, they could. They could like connect their laptop and like go onto the bed. That's a very valid point. And then another little book set. Come on. There you go. Look at this picture. It's quite large, isn't it? Where should we put it? Should we put it over here? Oops. Pressed the wrong button. Try that again. That's so out of place in here. It's not a bad picture, but it's just very out of place with all of this brown. Right, what's left though? What is left? Thank you for the head pats. Your headphones are black with small purple highlights. That sounds fun. I only really wear my headset because when I'm out and about, I don't normally wear headphones. But my headset, I only wear it when I'm streaming. I have a white wireless headset with some lights on the front. It's the Logitech G733s or something. But I only ever wear them when I'm streaming these days. I normally just use my speakers. Right, what's in here? More doggy wallpaper. And they want 20 of them. So, is it going to be that wall again? Is that 20? Yeah, it is the bisexual flag colours, isn't it? Purple's one of those colours as well. Like, I think a lot of people like the colour purple. Is this going to be 20? Yes. Yes. Perfect. Okay. Sell those. Oh, I'm sure it'll turn out great. Do you like top coat it all afterwards as well to like seal it in? Or does it seal itself in on the plastic? Oh, I see. You're allergic to lavender. I see, I see. Is that close enough? Is that close enough? Yeah, that's close enough. You don't top coat a coat unless it's fading. Okay. But no, I can see if it's related to something that's like dangerous for you, I can see why you can be dubious about the colour. That's fair enough. Right, hopefully that's a big enough pot. Let's get painting. Do do do. Whoop. And your username's purple. Like I said, I feel like purple's one of those colours because I don't know what it is about purple. Purple just seems to have this appeal. Like, I like purple. There's just something about it that's like, I don't know, it just makes it stand out. Ginger, thank you so much for the follow. I hope you're well. Thank you, thank you. Let's get this last little bit painted. I think we need to do some of the terraces as well, which might be a problem. We'll try to do them. If it makes it lag out funny, we'll just have to skip over them. I always try to do 100% of the job, but if the computer won't let me, then we will not do it. Hey there, Ginger. Thank you for the follow. I really do appreciate it. How are you doing today? And is Ginger all right, or do you prefer Hellhound, or what do you prefer to be called? The way I'm painting is bugging you. Is it because I keep on missing stripes? Is it being a little bit messy? It can only paint so much though, so it doesn't paint the bits that are already painted. Right, let's not forget up here this time. And we'll get these bits done as well. Oh, the medium paint pot might have been perfect. Up. And up. Oh, it was perfect. Oh, that's good. That makes me happy. You're doing okay and I can call you Ginger. Awesome. I'm glad you're doing okay. Get some floor down, more brown, because this build is very, very brown. Though this brown isn't so bad. It's not the same as the cursed bathroom. Mountable window blind. We'll stick with white. I think that worked quite well last time. Oops. My blind! Is that right? Is that going to work? Yes, that does work. I still don't fully understand how the blinds work in this. Hey there, Dark One. Welcome, welcome. I'm good, thank you. How are you doing? I hope you're well. Right, what else do we have left? Right, so it's a similar layout to the other room, but they want the golden hamster, so this is instantly a better bedroom, because the golden hamster's going to be here. Look at this golden hamster. But let's start with the bed. We can do blue bedding, because it's kind of a blue room, isn't it? I prefer the light blue. And then do you like a light grey mattress or a grey? I think the grey looks nice. You're good. I'm glad to hear it. And just chilling is what we do here. We're always chilling. We're all about cozy vibes, but especially on a Friday, because that's when we flip houses. Is that right, Maddie? I never knew that. I'm learning new things about this game all the time, but I do agree grey's better than white, because white shows all the dirt. I agree. There you go. Do I have a Discord server? I absolutely do. There is the link to the Discord server. We all chat on there and we have a movie night every so often as well. Which I need to plan another movie night, but we do have them. Well, that actually worked out perfectly, that blue with the wall. That's quite nice, actually. And then bedside table. Are you just wanting the one? You are. Awesome. This is definitely going to be a very similar layout to the last room then. And then this was... What wood was that? Wait a second. Wait a second. We want to make sure the wood matches. So what wood was that? That was coarse dark oak. So as long as it's dark oak, we'll be okay. Okay. So do we have a... Here you go, coarse dark oak. And we'll keep it white to match the little details we have going on. And we'll go a white fuzzy carpet. Try and tuck it in a little bit. I just think it looks better when it's a little bit tucked in. I don't know why. I just think it looks neater. Though I might change my mind once I put the desk down. So coarse dark oak, coarse dark oak, coarse dark oak, coarse dark oak. You joined to share stuff. Yeah, we got like channels to share like art and memes and pet pictures and bunny pictures. We have a bit of everything. Perfect. You joined on the naughty number. Pop that there for a second. And then, do we have a coarse dark oak? Yes, we do. There you go. Right, so this can go in this corner. Oh, you want a hamster terrarium? How big is the hamster terrarium? Pretty big. Okay, where's that gonna go? Is this instead of a desk? You want a smaller desk. Okay, let's see how big this desk is. That is a smaller desk. Okay, maybe I can... I'm just trying to think. If I move this wardrobe then over here... And if they want a telly, we'll just have to replan. Rejig. Because I can put the desk... Well, the desk can go over here, can't it? And then hopefully... Oh, the terrarium's not going to fit in there, though, is it? How big is this guy? It's very big. It can go this way, though. Like right next to the bed. Does that work? Not really, does it? Okay, we have to change things up a little bit. Give me a second. I wanted the bed to go underneath the window, but that might not work. But we can. Welcome back. You missed a cursed bathroom and a bedroom, but the bedroom wasn't cursed, only the bathroom was cursed. I can show you the cursed bathroom if you want though. Yeah, because the terrarium can go over here now. My budget will run out soon, not on my watch. The hamsters deserve all of the space. Okay. Oh, I've lost the lamp. I lost the lamp. I lost the lamp. What I might do after finishing this job, because I feel like another job would be too long for how much I can stream today, so I might just do some tweaking in our main house instead. But I'm not too sure, or it may just have to be a shorter stream. I normally try to stream for 3 hours at a time, and I'd rather keep doing that, but we'll see what's going on. Right, if I move this here, just for a second, and this can go here, and then the desk can go like here. It's not ideal, but you can get in perfectly fine. I can't get any closer to the wall. It does work. There's plenty of space for the wardrobe. Oh, that can go closer, which will help. Okay. Then we could put the rug here. And then little laptop. Little hamster. Definitely going on the desk, so it can like work with them. There you go. And then a lamp. Right, so we need some more coarse dark wood or whatever it was. I think it was oak. And the lamp can go a little bit further back. I do like this office chair. The shape of it's very quaint. But we need some coarse dark oak on that chair and a bit of blue. That looks nice. Can I tuck you in? Can I? No, I cannot tuck you in. That's a pain. What for your story, Maddie? Yeah, I remember. That works. And then we've got a plant. Now, that's a big plant, isn't it? Where's that gonna go? Where are you gonna go? Where? I could pop it there. Maybe it's better this way. Would it work? I mean, that's kind of crowded by the door, isn't it? Would over here be better? It does work. The wardrobe door doesn't hit it. You don't want the doorway too crowded, and that's already making it a bit crowded, isn't it? Red panda photo. There you go. Right, so what is left to do? We do have a terrace. Okay, we will see how my computer decides to run with the terrace. We'll give it a go. But like I said, if the outside is not agreeing, we'll just skip over the terrace. We'll give it a test. Head wiggle test. Bop test. We're looking okay. Wiggle test. I think we're looking okay. I think we're working. You cycled for 2.5 miles to go Tesco's. I hope you got what you needed. Oh, you posted them. Thank you. Obviously, I won't look right now because streaming. But I will definitely give that a look. It's the best way to test mindful. It's like, does my head bobbing work? Do I look okay? Are my frames dropping? Am I stuttering? It's the best way to test. Brown coffee, light brown. I kind of like the light brown. Where should it go though? You want a hammock, so I think let's put the chair like there. Oh, you want 2 chairs? Okay, cool. Let's put one there as well. And then you want 2 little tables. I think we want a lighter wood. Is that a bit too light? Let's give it a go. No? Should we try that one? That one works better. Okay, cool. You need some assistance? I don't know how much I'll be able to help, I'll be honest. But I can provide an opinion. Okay. You're now snacked up. Oh, that's the best way to be on a Friday. All snacked up. Right, we've got some hammocks. I think the cedar worked well, didn't it? So we'll go with the cedar. I don't really like any of those colours. What about grey? Grey works. We can go for a grey. Are you wanting 2 of these? No, you just want 1. Okay, I'm going to put it on this end then. Does it fit? It does not fit. If I put it that way, it fits. Not ideal, but it works. And then we've got a little sunbed. Okay. I guess that works then, because that's that way. That kind of works. Oh, we want 2 sunbeds. Maybe then we can put 1 here. I don't know how crowded this is going to be. Let's give it a go. Let's give it a go. As long as you can fit there, you can fit there. That does work. And then we need 4 of these. Okay, this should be easier to line up actually. We've got the crisscrossies, don't we? So in the middle of a crisscrossy, in the middle of this crisscrossy, and then there's 2 beams in the middle. So there's 2 beams. Hello, eagle. And there's another one. They need bigger spaces. That's fine. So if I take this one, and then it'll be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 crisscrossies. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 crisscrossies, and then it will go there. Maybe I should do 5 crisscrossies. Up. And now I need to move the other one up again, because that one's now 6. Wait a sec. 5 crisscrossies. And then 5 more crisscrossies. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and it should go here. That works. That works. So light switch. Okay. And then we need little hanging lights. I'm going to do those in white. And then we're going to do like, and then across to like there. With 2 crisscrossies, and then to like there, and then to like there, and then to like there. That looks all right. They want 1 more though, which is annoying, so I've made it even. It's okay, we just take it to the end. There you go. I've made it a mess. It's okay. We can pretend it doesn't exist. Yeah, it could go like that. I thought everyone might want the view. That was my fault. But I see what you mean. Where would the tables go though? I guess if the sofas go on the longer end. Wait a second. Let's give it a go. Let's get that. Move it all up here. Make a big old mess. Right, that one there. That one there. So the table can't go in the middle, so the tables have to go on the end for a second. Hey there, Chari. We can still give this a go and see how it looks. I mean, the only thing is this, is because the hammock is actually quite long because of these bits, it's got to be in a very awkward place. Hi! For the chairs to work. That's the only problem. I will put the sofa behind the hammock. So I think the sun loungers would be better together. I think the hammock's awkward because it's just a bit too wide to put like sideways. I'm gonna do it like this. I'm going to do it like that. And then I'm going to move this a little bit over here. And I'm going to put this one here. I think that's what I'm going to do. I think that works. And then we got some flowers. Now I think I like this. I think I prefer this. Because you've got like socializing area and like comfort area. Where do they want to put 8 little flowers? That's the question.
Love your tofu. Where would I be without my favorite rabbit? Tofu love.
Thank you, Chari. I hope you're doing okay. Thank you for the bit. Some here. They're so gonna fall down in like a heavy wind, but they want 8 of them. And I'm like, where can you put 8 of them? I do need to straighten that one I made a bit wonky though. But I think I do prefer this to the first one I did. It kind of like makes a bit more sense. Because it's like if you're on the sofas, you're lounging, aren't you?
Cheer one gang, cheer one gang, cheer one gang.
Cheer one gang, cheer one gang. Thank you. Because then like, this is relaxy. This is like semi-relaxy. And then this is full on social. But I also need to find some dirt. Dirt? 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 Dirt. Was that dirt on the floor and I missed it? Oh no, I got something. Are they some scuffed names? I like those. Now where else is there dirt? Oh, is this all dirty? I didn't even realise.
Are you a lime or a lemon type of bunny?
A lime or a lemon type of bunny? Did you mean lemon? I'm not really a citrus sort of bunny. I'm not a big citrus person. Oh. Right, so I think that's everything. But thank you for the bits, by the way, Root Beer. I think that's all the rooms done. It is. Okay. Giving a last name to them. What I tend to do when I need names is just look through baby dictionary websites. That always seems to help me the best. It's hard to think of names, isn't it? But you also will be the best person to know what sort of name suits what you're creating. So I always find if you scroll through like name sites, you'll find names you wouldn't have otherwise thought of, but they fit well. Hello, have you been pooping? Excuse me? Are you throwing up? Is that what it is? I just watched you do that. Are you being sick? It says you have no needs. Oh, are you a glutton? Are you eating too much and then you're throwing it up? Is that what you're doing? Because it doesn't say you're sick. Come here. Let me. Are you eating too much and then... Or are they fur balls? Are they fur balls? Are you making little fur balls? Meow. With your smiley little face. Are you making fur balls? Hey. You do have a big floofy tail. That might be what you're doing. You meant lemon. Don't worry. Don't worry. Right, so we've got the dog pressing their face into the desk. This one coughing up fur balls everywhere. I should check and see if there's any more. They keep on doing it. Have you coughed up any more fur balls? Hey? Yes, you. Yes, you. Mrs. Smiley, look at her face. You can't be mad at that face. Hello. Hello. You little smiley baby. A Jekyll and Hyde sort of last name. That sounds interesting. How you doing in there, little bun bun? You doing alright, little bun bun? You know what? Should we? Hey. You can go out there if you want. You can stop putting your... You can stop putting your head in walls. Come here. Should we play some tug of war? You never want to play it. Come on. Pet is busy. Are you busy scratching your head? Come here. Come here. There you go. It's the first time we've managed to do this. Every time it says they're busy. Grr, 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 grr. Okay. Should we? Boop. Morgan's pet cat. Puppy. We shouldn't get a puppy, but look at a little puppy. We got a bun bun. We get a burb. We get a fish. I don't want a speeder. We get a reptile. We get a turtle. Little turtle. We get a turtle. Look at the iguana. I'm already pretty on board with the turtle, I'll be honest. Oh, look at you. You're like a little dragon. Don't skip the turt. Am I getting the turtle? What do I need for a turtle? That's the question. Hey, little turtle. Right, let me see what we need for a turtle. Big stretch. Pets, small pets. Leaves. In game then, I guess we need an aquarium. Would we need an aquarium? Or would it be a terrarium? That's a snake terrarium. Spider terrarium. Hamster terrarium. Is there a turtle terrarium? I guess it will tell me what I need when I adopt them, right? What do I need for a turtle game? This cat's face every time. Look at it. It's so smiley. You're such a smiley cat. You're always so happy. Aren't you? Just the biggest smile on your face all the time. You gonna play? You gonna play? Da 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 da. Da ba 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 ba. Smiley. Meow. You're a meowy little kitty. Play with mouse? How do we play with mouse? Up. Ah, you play with the mouse. Well, that's distracted them for a little bit. I wonder how long it plays with it for. Oh, oh, oh. Oh, they got bored of it. Okay, cool. Should we get rid of the mouse? There you go. Okay. Let's get a turtle and it will tell me what I need. So we're going to get... Should we get this turtle? Take care of turtle. Turtle aquarium. Grey wood. Grey wood. Grey wood. Light still? Dark still. I like dark still. What are we going to call the turtle? We need a turtle name. There's this little face. It's down there crawling along. What are we calling our little turtle? Your internet went. Well, welcome back, Root Beer. We're getting a turtle friend. We need to think of a name. Leonardo. I'll tell you what, Leonardo was my favourite Ninja Turtle. So I think we may have to go for Leonardo. Leonardo. Is that how you spell it? Is that the correct spelling? Oops. Not like that. The way it is in chat.
Just wanna say you pretty cool, Tofu.
Oh, thank you, Root Beer, and thank you for the bits. Thank you very much. Is that how you spell Leonardo? On a serious note, is that the correct spelling? I could always just Google it, couldn't I? I don't claim to know my spellings of turtles. You checked on Grammarly. We're all good then. Leonardo the turtle. Now, where can this fit? That's the next question. It can go here. Fill with food. There he is! Swim, buddy, swim. You're gonna save your bits now. Go, turtle, go. Heroes in a half shell. Turtle power. We'll have to eventually adopt some more turtles and get the whole gang. And then if we can get a rat, we can get Master Splinter. Turtles in a half shell. Turtle power. Okay. What are you doing, kitty? Right, I think what we're going to do... Because we're at a bit of an awkward time. There's no point in starting a new job. I think we're just going to check around the house and see if there's anything we want to do around the house. Like any changes we want to make.
Tofu, the type of person to just be neat and interesting at any given moment, like damn.
Well, I'm glad you find me interesting. I just babble, but thank you. And thank you for the bits as well. What, the turtle song? That's the main one I remember, and that's not even the main one I watched. I watched the early thousands ones that was like on like Fox Kids or Jetix, depending on where you were.
Can you believe 2015 was 19 years ago? Pretty crazy.
19 years ago, was it? My passage with time is passing. To be fair, I don't even know what day it is half the time anymore, so 2015 could have been 19 years ago. Thank you for the bits, Chari. A little bun bun. Right, we need to think this through. Oh, I feel like we could make this a better situation, but I don't really know how. Because I only moved the bunny up here because there wasn't much space. What are you barking at? What's our other options here? So we've got turtle hanging out. We could put the bunny down here. To be fair, the cat's never used this, so maybe I should just get rid of this and then maybe put... But there's not going to be very much space, is it, for the bunny? I think where the bunny is... is fair enough. I think that's a decent place. And it is getting in and out now, so that's definitely better than it was before. The early 2000s one was great. No, I'll still say thank you for the bits. You didn't have to. Even if it's like 1p. I've not seen the reboot. The reboot's the one on Nickelodeon, right? I've not seen that. Maybe I should watch it though. Hello. I look down and you're always just there. What do you want? Are you set to follow me? No, you're not. You just want to follow me. Should we change your hat? No, I kinda like the floppy hat. Miss Madame, I do like the floppy hat. Hey, you're side-eyeing me. You're having your water. Good, Bun Bun. What are you up to? This cat always looks so shifty. You always look so shifty. What are you up to? I look like Jason Derulo. I cannot do the Jason Derulo thing. You meowing. Meow. Meow, meow. Right, is there anything we can do in here? We could have a rug down. That's probably a bad idea though, the animal beds, isn't it? I'm just trying to think. I could put some nice art up. Let's put some art up. Decorations. Hanging. No, not that. We need pictures.
Jason Derulo.
Deloo. Deraloo. Thank you for the bits. Deraloo. Is that your attempt to make me read it and do the voice? Text to speak does tickle me. Dooloo. Let's see. I want to put a red panda picture up. I cannot be stopped. Red panda picture. Yeah. Red panda picture. I'm just trying to think. Is there anything to do in here? Obviously, we've got this for the cat and the cat's never used it. But I don't want to put her in there and like force her in there either. I think you're meant to like... I don't know. Hello, bunny. Play with Tiva. Bub. You gonna play? Or you just ignored it? We could try again. Come here, Bun Bun. Come here, Bun Bun. The bunny doesn't want to play. Okay, I tried. Right, down we go. Yeah, I can't think of anything else. Should we? Because there's no point in starting another job, but I feel like this is a little bit too early to wrap up. So should we pop? Let's pop the sound off first. Boop. And then we will pop over here. And then go like that. And we'll just have a little natter for a bit. The rabbit just didn't care. Yeah, the rabbit doesn't want to play. The cat just wants to follow me and cough up verbals. The rabbit doesn't care. Professional. The thing is, like, if I was to wrap up now, I think this would be the shortest stream I've done in a very long time. But each house kind of takes like 2 to 3 hours to do. Oh, changing the volume. Yeah, I think I need to work out how to better separate the audio. So I can like turn off different audio channels, but I haven't worked that out yet. So I just turn it off in the settings. It's better than nothing, isn't it? Oh, thank you for joining me, Root Beer. We're going to be here for a tiny bit longer. We're going to have a little bit of a natter. But I will check who's online while we're here. Who is around and about today? Who is about? Come on, Twitch. So, both Ibuki and Kaiko are streaming. Guys, you can't do this to me. You can't make me pick. That's not very nice of you. Oh no. How do I set up a poll? I don't want to pick. How do I set up a poll? You guys can pick for me. Right, how do I set up a poll, like genuinely? So if I do that. Here we go. Okay. Who to raid? Question mark. I can't see Biggs. I don't think Biggs is streaming. At least they're not on my side thingy. Hi, girl. The Bookie. And we'll do it for a few minutes while we talk. I will do it for like 5 minutes. No, we'll do it for 3 minutes while we natter. Or should we just do it for 2 minutes? 2 minutes. Biggs is at work. Fair enough, fair enough. It's unusual that they're both streaming around the same time as me. But we will set that up. Hopefully that started a poll. So guys, who are we raiding? And it's your choice. I've put the decision in your hands. Fubuki is playing Cult of the Lamb. And Kaiko is playing Plate Up. So who would you rather go and say hello to? Because I can't decide. You're going to say goodnight. I'll have a good night, Squirtle. And I hope Mrs. Squirtle was doing well. I didn't get to ask before. There, you got to choose for me, guys. They have the same amount of viewers as well. I know. Do not make it 50-50. Don't do it to me. I see you. Don't make it 50-50. I will just do a coin flip if I have to. I've not seen much of Plate Up. What's Plate Up about? Obviously, I'm guessing it's food serving. Is it a game worth me picking up or no? Is it more like a game you would play for like a collab? Is it more like I'd have to play it with someone? A restaurant simulator. That sounds fun. You highly recommend it. I like the idea of a restaurant simulator. Maybe I will check it out. Super collab material. Okay. Okie dokes. I will definitely give that a check out then. I need to hold back a bit on buying games for a tiny bit, but I'm all down for finding extras to add to my list. So I will have a look. I'll check out the Steam page after stream. You stayed up till 5 AM watching someone play it. I've seen it kind of like all over the place, and I've seen some YouTubers like playing it as well. And I was able to kind of figure out what it was about. But I just didn't know. I haven't watched anything properly to know the full details, if that makes sense. Because like you can say restaurant simulator, but some of them aren't good and some of them are. It is the end. It is the end. I'm sorry, Dumb and Fresh. This is a short one for me. I'm really sorry. But it looks like Kaiko won, so we will be raiding Kaiko. I wonder if she's playing it with Salty Sawyer and that's why she's up early. Well, streaming early. Because it looks like Salty Sawyer's playing it as well. That might explain it. But yeah, I'm sorry today's a short one. Before I go, it's okay, I'm not in a rush. Bully time. Go on then. Bully me. Ow. Because I think I said before, I normally like to stream for around 3 hours, but we were kind of at an awkward place in the middle there, and there was no point in starting something new. So we'll wrap a tiny bit early today, and I hope you don't mind. I hope you don't mind. Thank you for the hydrate. I guess our last stream was a little bit longer, so it kind of makes up for today. But I will set up that raid. I always do feel bad though when it ends up being a short one. Okay. Ah, there you go. There she is. Okay. She's playing it with Salty Sawyer, it looks like. That explains things, and a couple other people. Oh, that's good. That makes me happy. Good things come in small doses. I mean, I still think my average running is pretty good, and we are close to 3 hours. And next time we're doing Undertale, so that should last us a bit longer as well. It's just a bit of a weird one today, I guess. But I will set up that raid. If I copied the right bit. My brain is not working today, let me tell you. Maybe it's a good thing we're rounding up a little bit early today. But let's get the important bits out. Let's see. Next stream is Sunday at 6 PM BST, so UK time. And we're going to continue with Undertale. I hope you guys can join me. I've never played Undertale before, and I started it a couple weeks ago, and I was really enjoying it. So I hope you can tag along and we can hang out and play some Undertale and have a laugh with it. Yeah, and then I'll obviously sort out the schedule and stuff for next week like I usually do. Thank you so much for joining me today. And I'm sorry again that it was a bit of a shorter one. But thank you for the sub, and thank you for the bits, and thank you for the follows. We must be right on the cusp of 600 now, which is wild to me. At the start of the month, I didn't know if 600 was going to be an unrealistic goal, but I think we're only like a couple away now. And I still can't believe that. So thank you so much. That's all thanks to you guys. That's all on you. That's all you. And it means so much. So thank you so much. And I hope we can continue growing together. But I will set up that raid. That was you on 3 different alts. That doesn't count. That doesn't count. But thank you anyway. I appreciate it. Let me set up that raid. Yeah, anyway, Sunday. We've got the Discord. I shared the link earlier, but it's also on my card, and you can find that down below under my socials or on Twitter. Yeah, we haven't got a movie night planned for today though, so for tomorrow for this week, but we'll need to plan a movie night for the future, definitely. But I guess I'm off for the night. I will see you on Sunday, and obviously I'll see you around on the Discord and on Twitter like usual and all of that. And thank you again, as always. I really appreciate you all popping by and spending time with me. Yeah, I will see you next time. Bye bye now, see you later, have a good day or evening, whatever time it is for you, have a good one.